Hey all, welcome back to the channel. So, got the 024 on the bench. I was actually hoping to have this together yesterday. That did not pan out though because I could not find my motor seal. I know I have motor seal here, I'm just not sure where the motor seal went. But I actually felt kind of lost. I was like ripping through the basement for quite a while to find some. Just lots more stuff. I might have to change to hubcap now. But I got the new rings on. The old rings, if you watched the previous video, they had a crap ton of end gap on them. Like a lot. One gonna work? That one should work. That's good. But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get this guy back together. So the timing numbers after the port job and no base gasket, we're about 101.7 on the exhaust. We've got 17 degrees blowdown, and we have 76 degrees of intake, so that'd be 152 duration, which isn't a huge number, but for a small saw like this, I think it's going to be all right. I think the piston rings, new piston rings, are going to make a huge difference because I think it's going to be a really snappy saw after. Anyway, so I'm not going to bore you with reassembling this thing. It's just a saw. These things go together pretty good. Just got to fight with the boot. That's about it. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then when I get back together, I'll do a brief rambling. And then we'll take this bad boy outside and fire her up. Do a heat cycle maybe. That's exciting though. Everyone loves a heat cycle. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So this is pretty much back together. I want to do a compression test on it, see where we're at. There's no base gasket, brand new rings, and they are brand new rings. Minimal assembly loops. I don't like to go too crazy with that. So here's my other tester. I'll use this one today, I guess. Oh, there it is. We'll use the Amazon Jobby. So like I said, I use minimal lube when I'm assembling. I basically just put some 2-stroke oil on my finger and just gently do the inside of the cylinder. Like, I think that's all you really need. Okay, so do that and that. Don't push me yet. Okay, so she's showing, we'll call that 185, which ain't bad. I like it. 185 psi. Heck yeah. This should be a nice little rudder, and piston rings still have to break in. These old rings that were on here, like they had at least 50 thou/inch ring gap, and they almost, yeah, here, look at this. Show you how these rings, like this saw was well used. I think it was well maintained, but like look at these rings. Just watch how far I can bend these. Oh, it did break. But there is a lot of flex. Like they seem soft, softer than they should be. Almost like they've been annealed. Maybe that's over time, but like I said, the amount of ring gap there is, these things are pretty well worn. So they'll like the new rings, and we're gonna go outside and do a heat cycle. Okay, let's see if this turd will run after porting and such.
Wow.